Parents, what's the worst judgment call you've ever made? I was at my daughter's therapy clinic when a man asked, "Want to be my fake girlfriend at my high school reunion?" I stared at him. I can't let bullies see I'm single. In exchange, I'll get you free Chili's for a year. You got yourself a deal. He never mentioned that the bullying was for touching a 7th grader when he was a senior, so I never mentioned that my brother was the chief of police who'd kill for me. The next day, I invited him over to discuss reunion prep. He immediately noticed my adopted daughter Lily peeking from behind the couch. "Is that your assistant?" he asked sarcastically. It was the first time I'd seen her laugh with a stranger. Within minutes, they were rolling the ball back and forth while he asked about favorite restaurants and movies. "Mommy hates when you eat ice cream before dinner," Lily announced, and he wrote it down. I threw a pillow at them both. He caught it one-handed without breaking eye contact with me. The smile on his face made my stomach flip. On Wednesday, he texted asking if we could practice looking coupley. Showed up with takeout from 3 different places because he couldn't remember which one I said I liked. Lily ate it while she watched us sloppily slow dance in my kitchen. "You're stepping on her!" she shrieked with delight. He lifted me slightly off the ground, spinning us both. Better? The way he looked down at me like I was something precious made me forget this was practice. I had no idea how dark things were about to get. From there, he started teaching Lily soccer in the backyard while I cooked. Through the window, I watched him celebrate dramatically every time she kicked the ball. She was calling him daddy by day 3. When she fell and scraped her knee, he carried her inside, cleaned it gently while telling her about his own soccer scars. She laughed through her tears. I should have known some things really are just too good to be true. On Thursday, something shifted. We were sitting on my couch when tears started streaming down his face. "These people at the reunion, they destroyed me senior year," he choked out. "I just need them to see that I'm good with kids now, that I have a family." He grabbed my hands. "Can you tell them how Lily trusts me? Maybe even mention that we're thinking of adopting another one?" His vulnerability broke my heart. "Whatever you need," I promised. Looking back, I should have known that no man shows vulnerability so quickly. Friday night was movie night. He brought Finding Nemo and insisted on making it special with a blanket fort. Lily crawled in first, then him, patting the spot between his legs. "Safest spot for the princess," he said. She snuggled back against his chest while he wrapped his arms around her, hands resting on her tummy. When Nemo's mom died, she turned to bury her face in his neck. He rocked her gently, whispering something I couldn't hear. His hand moved up and down her back under her pajama top. "Skin to skin helps with trauma," he'd explained earlier. "You know I'm keeping you after the reunion, right?" I said it like a joke but meant every word. "Promise?" I was so busy falling for him that I missed the monster underneath. Saturday morning, he arrived at my doorstep early. His hands were trembling. Lily gave him her drawing. "So you remember us at the party?" He knelt down, hugging her waist. "I could never forget you, princess." The drive to his old high school was quiet. He kept checking his mirrors, adjusting his tie, squeezing my hand at red lights. "Hey," I said, touching his face. "They can't hurt you anymore." He smiled and nodded. We had just made it in the door when, suddenly, some random man threw a bottle of beer into his face. "Hey, look, it's Training Wheels," the man shouted. My fake boyfriend went rigid, turned to me with pleading eyes. "They bullied me in senior year. Someone thought it was funny to call me Training Wheels because I helped tutor the little ones, and they still call me that stupid nickname." "A-holes," I muttered. We made rounds, me playing the perfect girlfriend, telling everyone how amazing he was with my daughter. "She calls him daddy already," I gushed to a group of women. One of them went pale. "Excuse me," she said, rushing off. I figured she was just a jealous ex. Until 20 minutes later, when I headed to the bathroom. 3 women were waiting by the sinks. The pale one from earlier locked the door behind me. "Ladies, he's taken," I laughed. She looked at her friends, then at me. "You said you have a daughter?" My stomach tightened. "Yeah, she's 10. The women exchanged looks. "How long have you known him?" "Long enough." "Why?" The crying one took a shaky breath. "That nickname, Training Wheels. Do you know why they really call him that?" I laughed nervously. "Because he tutored kids?" The crying woman stepped closer. "He was caught with my little sister when she was 10. He was in senior year." Her friends held her shoulders. "She'd just learned to ride a bike. That's why they called him Training Wheels." The school covered it up because his dad was on the board, but everyone knew. She grabbed my wrist. "You have a 10-year-old? Get her the hell away from him." The bathroom stall door couldn't support my weight as I slid down to the floor. Everything clicked. My fingers shook, texting the babysitter. No answer. The women held me up as I called my brother, the chief of police. "David, I need you to get here." Now, the guy I'm with, they're saying he touched a 10-year-old. My voice cracked. "I've been letting him near Lily. He taught her soccer. He held her. I'll be right there." Full story on channel, link below.